Everyone, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Anywhere where you did now, you are the great. I'm Ambassador Dr. Queen Blessing Ibigesan, an actress and a filmmaker, the president and founder of Queen Blessing Foundation, the MD CEO of BQ Productions International Limited, the current national president of the Association of Movie Producers Nigeria. This morning, I just want to talk about something that happened at the Youth Film Festival that I attended in Benin a few days ago. So we were on the panel. A young boy stood up who, it was a question time for these students to ask us anything they want to ask us, whatever they want to know about the industry, about life, about anything at all. We were just there to take those questions. So when he came out, he said his own is not a question but a suggestion. And he was going on, and we said, okay, no problem. You just make the suggestions. Let's hear you. And so he said, when people go to film festivals, when people go to places like this, and people, when they meet people like us, or they meet people, they make promises and they don't keep the promises, and that, it's tiring. They're getting tired of going to places and all of that. He was just sounding very funny, very off. So what got me was the fact that he insisted that some of us on that platform, on that panel, or one of us should adopt him, should just take him and say, look, hey, I want to help you. According to him, he's an upcoming director. He's in 300 level and all of that. And then he wanted that answer on the spot. And after he finished talking, I was like, I don't understand. We've been here. A lot of us have made promises. Some people have said they're going to do this for the next film festival. The other people have said they're going to do this one and that one. I even said I'm going to be bringing 2 productions to Edo State, and 2 or 3 of the students at that film festival will be part of the production. And I said, this opportunity that you people have, we didn't have it when we were growing up. We did not have it. When I came into Nollywood 24 years ago, there was nothing like Facebook. We weren't having festivals. We were not having anything at all. You go to audition. If you're lucky enough, you get picked. If not, to your tent, oh Israel. There was nothing else to show your talent and all. And even those days, when we finish audition, you have to go back to Winnie's to check the platform to see if your name is mentioned or whatever, if your name is on the list pasted on the wall. So you have to go back and front and back and front like that. So, and I was like, why are you, this generation, why are you people so entitled? Is it that we are training you guys wrongly as parents, or is there something? You don't want to work, you just want money. You attended, maybe you've attended 1 or 2 festivals before. Maybe this is your first or this is your second. You just want answers immediately. And like, you don't know people. How will you know people if you don't go out? How will you know people if you don't keep showing up? Now you have a platform. You have to keep showing up. You have to keep going out. Okay, and then somebody, okay, the producer of Omogeto was also there. Omogeto the Saga. He was also there, my member. And he said when it was his time to talk, he said, in fact, none of these guys here have collected his number. Only 3 girls approached him to take his number at that festival, even after he was introduced as the producer of She Must Be Obeyed and Omogeto the Saga. These are very successful movies on Amazon Prime, by Funke Akindele and co. And you heard that so person is the producer. You are not jumping at his contact. Only 3 people approached him. This same boy that is looking for adoption now did not even approach this producer. Has not gone to any of us. At least he didn't come to me to take my contact or anything like that. But he wants us to make that promise and all of that. So I was like, who the hell are you even to even come and strangle us on our neck and force us to adopt you? Like, I don't understand. I was very furious, and then told him my story on how I came into Nollywood. I saw a jacket of a film. I called the number, and the guy was gracious enough to tell me to come to Lagos, and I was in Niger State schooling. I came to Lagos 2 weeks after because I couldn't access my funds. Then First Bank, it was 1999, so there was nothing like the way we do banking now. You go to the bank, when you withdraw money, they use red biro. When you pay in, they use blue. They give you this folded paper. So there was no network for about 2 weeks. So I couldn't access my funds. I couldn't collect. You could only pay in, but you couldn't take. And finally, I was able to take. And there was also no GSM. It was Nitel. And each time I tried to call this Uche guy to tell him, I'm not able to come yet because of this and that and this. This job still available. I'll be hearing all trunks are busy. And so finally, I took the step of faith and I came to Lagos. As I was arriving with a night bus, Ife is in a chair, I can never forget. Uche told me that they had done that job, but that when I immediately said they had done the job, I just fell on the floor. I said, no, 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 stand up, stand up, stand up. There's another of our production going on. The only thing is that it is in Enugu. I said, oh, I will go. Never been to Enugu before. So he gave me address and said to me, get to Enugu. When you get to the park, take a bike. Say you are going to McDavis Hotel. I went and say, when you get there, go and meet Chief Andy Amenechi. He's the director of this job. He's going to help you. I remember ashes to ashes. That was how I got to Enugu. I went to meet the director. Said so person sent me and he said, oh yes, that they have 3 scenes for me. Executive wakapas. That's what I call those things because I didn't talk. I had to munch somebody. And then they didn't provide rooms for me. They didn't provide anything for me. I had withdrawn my whole 25,000 that I have in my account. You understand? I had been into night buses back and front. I didn't even have anywhere else to go. So that same day, I took the night bus going to Enugu. Now I had to rent a room. The room as at then was 1,200. I had to look for somebody to share with me. Me and the lady shared. We were paying 600 naira every day. The 4th day, I went to meet the director. I'm here, sir. I'm still here. They're not giving me anything. I mean, sometimes they will bring welfare. If you reach me, fine. If you don't reach me, I buy food chop. You know. And he said, oh, no problem. That the thing is that they're still working with all the A-list artists and everything. Of course, I was going to do my role with an A-list actor anyway. So, but it wasn't my turn yet. So the 4th day, he just called me and said, oh yeah, come, let's shoot your scene. Look, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. You're going to mourn somebody. I hope you can cry. Before the man said action, I started crying. In fact, the whole ground don't full with tears. And he was like, wait, now we have to tell you action first. I said, no, you said I should cry now. And then he said, no, I was just telling you like a rehearsal and everything. When I say action and the camera is on there, you can cry. I said, okay. Before they called second action, I don't cry again. So the man said, okay, it's like, because I mean, I've been doing stage. That was my very first time on camera and all. So they were just patient with me, but he was excited that I could even cry. So we did that scene and I went back to Niger State. I spent 25,000 naira and I was paid 3,000 naira. What am I trying to say? I showed up. I have been consistent. 24 years. This is where I am. I am still in Nollywood. I am still very relevant. I am no longer just an actor. I am also a producer. I have made a lot of people, I've given a lot of people opportunities to see themselves on the screen. So what are we saying? You can't come and start saying, there are some people that when you take their number, they will not pick your call. It's voicemail. That one person you took his number or her number did not pick your call or did not respond the way you want. Doesn't make everybody is the same. You have to continue to get those contacts, continue to collect those numbers, continue to show up. One day you will get a break. There are some people that came from Abakaliki, they were dancers. At that film festival, they got different things. Now they even have where they are going to do NYC. It was promised to them on that platform. Somebody gave them 100,000. One person gave it. So many things happened for them. They came for the festival, but so many things happened for them, and their life has been changed because of the talent. You need to see this guys dance. Girls and boys, they dance like fire. And so you say you are a director, not comedy director. You've now approached a director to even show the person your work. You are there looking for who to adopt you. How will anybody adopt you if they've not seen your work? Now you have a platform: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything. We didn't have it. Get that phone that you use in gossiping online. Get that phone you hide behind your cheap data to insult people that are not your mate. Get on that phone. Showcase your talent to the world. You will be shocked at who is watching and who is going to contact you and say, hey, I think there's something here. Let's do something together. Rather than do that, you are there. Okay, sleep in your house. We're going to bring the opportunities on your bed. Because even us, we are still looking for opportunities here and there. Because we are still growing. Nobody can ever say they are already all grown, that they don't want to grow. We are all still growing. Even Dangote still they grow. That is why they add salt, they add Maggi, they add everything to im products. It's still growing. If you stop growing, that's the end of you. And if you stop having faith, then your life is ended. So I spoke to him, and all of us talked to him, and I mean, at the end of the day, he understood that the approach he brought wasn't good enough. I'm only making this video for people to understand, especially our young people, that your entitlement mentality, drop it. Nobody owes you anything. Go out there, show the world your talent, and somebody might just be watching that will contact you for that break you've been waiting for. I mean, you are 22. You are 25, you're already complaining you are tired of your life. How for you? Tired of which life? Which day you start the life? They've been feeding you from 0 to 20 or 22, or even the 25, you are still in your mother's house. So why are you tired of the life? Abi na rent you dey pay, abi na wetin you dey do? So I mean, let's be patient. Patience is key in any business or profession that we find ourselves. I have been patient, and that is why I am who I am today and where I am. So I'm urging you youth, be patient. It is very important. I love you guys.